Greetings friends, Jared here. I'm just going to do a quick update video about the PX Supreme Knight figure. In my original review, I had said that these were yellow highlights, but indeed they are not. This is actually a small QC problem. So I think that's pretty ridiculous really for a figure that's $100 to have a problem like that. The reason I usually don't do these kinds of follow-ups, but the reason I'm doing it here is because I would never misrepresent a product knowingly. And so that is a real shame. But I'm going to see if it is possible to quite easily fix with a black Sharpie paint marker. And you can see this one has had a lot of use. So I'm going to see if this is possible. What I may end up doing is apply it on another surface and then get a tiny little bit on a toothpick or a very small brush like this and just brush into those spots. We'll see what a good solution that is, or if it's not a good solution, and I'll be back and let you know. All right, friends, and after just a couple of minutes of work here, we'll see how we turned out. I think it looks good. Yeah, it turned out that was a very good solution to the issue. I would hardly be able to tell anything was ever wrong. But the real question is, should I have ever had to have done it in the first place? No, I think that's the answer to that question, especially for the price of these figures. That's ridiculous. And we all know that, but unfortunately it's a fact of life with mass-produced figures like this. But this does seem to be oddly prevalent. I know that I was talking to another user on my original review in the comments, and he was telling me about his situation, which was extremely similar. And then I've seen online some others with similar problems. I've even seen sometimes where there's like bits of black even that get down into the gold. So I'd rather have this problem than that, I suppose. But it's very odd that was so widespread and so prominent with this figure, at least from what I'm seeing. Just remember that if you decide to do this, the key is making like a small pool with a marker on another surface, and then taking a very small brush or a toothpick and just dabbing it like that to where you're getting the very smallest amount possible on the figure. The reason you want to do that is because this is an oil-based paint marker, and if you get too much of that stuff on it, it tends to give it a finish almost like an ink pen, like you've taken an ink pen and just like drawn all over it. So you don't want that. You want as little as possible to where it's just very slight, very subtle, if you can make that work. So anyway, I just thought I'd share with you my little solution to this problem while also addressing it. I did want it to be addressed. Of course, you know, it turned out it wasn't too serious to fix or too difficult to fix, but I think that it still bears warning and kind of bears awareness for anybody who's picking up this figure. Anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful to you. Of course, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the fix. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Subscribe. Take care. God bless. Fanboy out.